Founded in the 9th century, it was originally a small fortress called Madrid, built by the Moors. But the creation of Madrid is more than just a fortress. Legend says that Madrid's name comes from the Arabic word Manrat, meaning place of many streams. Even more captivating, the city is said to have been founded by Princess Oceana, who brought water to the thirsty land. This mystical connection to water is still seen today in the Manzanares River. By the 11th century, the city grew into a stronghold. The Moors recognized the strategic importance of its location, and under their rule, Madrid flourished. But it wasn't until King Philip II in the 16th century that Madrid truly became the heart of Spain. In 1561, Philip II declared Madrid the capital, choosing it for its strategic position and its proximity to the kingdom's heart. The city grew rapidly, and grand structures like the royal palace began to define its skyline. Today, Madrid blends ancient myths with the energy of modern life. From Princess Oceana to the royal palace, Madrid's rich history continues to captivate visitors, and it's our time to uncover and discover the fascinating city of Madrid. The curious fact about this palace is that it's named after the monarchy, Palacio Real. However, the monarchy don't live in this place. At the heart of Madrid stands the Royal Palace, a symbol of Spain's rich history and the monarchy that has shaped the nation for centuries. The Spanish monarchy dates back to the 15th century, but its modern form began in the 18th century with the Bourbons ascended to the throne. This royal family has overseen key events in Spain's history, from the establishment of democracy to its current role as a constitutional monarchy. Built in the 18th century, this palace is the largest royal palace in Western Europe, with over 3,000 rooms. It covers more than 135,000 square meters. The royal palace was once the official residence of the Spanish royal family, but today the palace is no longer a residence, but a grand museum. The throne room, Salón del Trono, is one of the most impressive rooms in the palace. It's decorated with stunning tapestry and features two thrones, one for the king and one for the queen. This room is still used for ceremonial occasions like royal weddings and state visits. The royal palace is home to several famous artworks, including works by Goya, Velázquez, and Murillo. One of the most notable paintings is The Family of Philip IV by Velázquez, located in the Hall of Mirrors. The royal palace's kitchens are open to the public and were once some of the largest in Europe. The palace served hundreds of meals daily, and the kitchen had facilities to cater to grand banquets. In the present day, Spain's monarchy is largely ceremonial, with King Philip VI serving as the head of state. This royal palace stands as a living monument not just to Spain's monarchy, but to everyone that visits the palace. Prado Museum is one of the world's most prestigious art museums, housing over 8,000 works of art. It offers a unique glimpse into Spain's rich artistic legacy. Founded in 1819, the Prado was originally designed to showcase the royal collection of Spain's kings and queens. It was the vision of King Charles III and expanded under his successors, eventually becoming a public museum in the 19th century. The museum boasts masterpieces from some of the most famous Spanish artists, like Diego Velázquez, whose Las Meninas still fascinates visitors with its depth and mystery. Then there is Francisco Goya, whose works like The 3rd of May 1808 powerfully capture the horrors of war and the resilience of the Spanish people. Prado isn't just about Spanish art. It also holds works by Titian Peter Paul Rubens and El Greco, making it a truly international museum with masterpieces from across Europe. Beyond its renowned collection, the Prado also plays an important role in preserving Spain's cultural heritage. It's like a living institution that educates and inspires millions of visitors every year. Whether you are an art lover or just curious about Spain's history like me, the Prado is a must-visit destination in Madrid. This museum is a truly testament to Spain's enduring cultural impact on the world. In the gay district of Treca, among the bustling streets, stands a building full of mystery and legend, the House of the Seven Chimneys. The 16th century structure, built during the reign of King Philip II, was once a luxurious residence, but its true allure lies in the tales of intrigue, betrayal, and the supernatural that surround it. According to the legend, this house was commissioned by a nobleman for his daughter Elena, who married a soldier, but her husband tragically died in the battle, and Elena herself mysteriously disappeared. No long after, weird stuff started happening. People heard footsteps in empty rooms, saw ghostly figures, and even claimed to spot a woman in white wandering the roof. Some say Elena was secretly involved with King Philip II, and her disappearance might have been part of some royal cover-up. Some say Elena's spirit roams the roof, searching for justice or mourning her lost love. Others believe the house holds darker secrets, tied to scandals of the royal court. Today, the House of the Seven Chimneys serves as the Ministry of Culture, yet its enigmatic past continues to captivate visitors and locals alike.
El Tempo de Boe was a present given by Egypt government to Spain government. All this temple was dismounted and every single stone was given a number. So they would make sure that the temple would be built exactly in the same way as it was built in Egypt.
This temple was originally located near Aswan in southern Egypt. The temple was reassembled in Parque del Oeste, a prominent park in Madrid, chosen for its elevated position and scenic surroundings.
If you would like to come to this temple, it's very simple. You can register yourself to the website and then book your entrance to see the temple. You don't need to pay anything. You have to do it earlier before because it's very hard to get a ticket on the day that you are in Madrid. So make sure that you book before you come here.
Spanish archaeologists and architects worked with detailed blueprints to reconstruct the temple accurately. During the process, they ensured the blocks were placed in the exact order as they were originally. The temple was oriented to align with the sun, mimicking its placement in Egypt. This alignment is significant during solstices, when sunlight illuminates parts of the structure. Calle de la Cava Baja is one of Madrid's most historic and vibrant streets. This street has been around since the Middle Ages. Back then, it was part of the wall that protected Madrid. The name Cava Baja comes from a ditch that ran along the wall. Today, Cava Baja is famous for its amazing tapas bars and restaurants. Locals and tourists come here to enjoy the lively vibe. Don't forget to try the classic tortilla española and jamón ibérico.
Here is also where you find one of the most traditional restaurants in Spain. So if you're planning to come to Madrid and you want to eat in this traditional restaurant, make sure that you book your table way before coming here, because it's needed. Otherwise, you're going to knock the door and you're not going to get a table there.
At night, the street comes alive with music, laughter, and the clicking of glasses. If it's your first time, it's the perfect place to experience the magic of Madrid's night. Unlike many other European cathedrals, this cathedral is relatively new, as it was only completed in 1993. One of the best things about visiting is that you can go to the dome for a breathtaking view of Madrid. The interesting part is that Madrid didn't have a cathedral for centuries because Spain's religions and political power was focused in Toledo. It wasn't until Madrid became the capital that they decided to build one. It took over 100 years to finish. The architecture is a mix of styles. The exterior looks neoclassical to match the royal palace, but inside you will find a more modern, neo-Gothic design with colorful stained glass. The crypt, though, it's even older and has more traditional Romanesque style. This beautiful neo-Romanesque crypt was built in the late 19th century and it's one of the largest in Spain. Its stunning architecture features over 400 columns, each with unique carvings. The crypt is also a resting place for many prominent families and figures in Madrid's history. But some say the crypt isn't just home to history. There are whispers of ghostly figures and strange sounds echoing through its halls. Could it be the spirits of those who led to rest here? Or just the atmosphere playing tricks on us? If you're visiting the cathedral in Madrid, don't miss the chance to explore this hidden crypt beneath it. El Rastro is Madrid's most famous flea market, a cultural place that has been part of the city's history for centuries, and it's so essential if you want to dive into the core of Madrid's identity. The market's origins date back to the 15th century, when it was originally located near Madrid's slaughterhouses. The name Rastro comes from the trails of blood left behind as animals were brought to the market, leaving behind a literal rastro or trace. By the 1800s, El Rastro had evolved into the vibrant market we know today. Spanning across the History La Latina neighborhood, it's now home to more than 1,000 stalls, selling everything from antiques to clothing and vintage treasures. El Rastro is more than just a market, it's a living testament to Madrid's eclectic culture and history. It's a place where locals and visitors alike come to experience the city's lively spirit, search for hidden gems, and soak up in rich atmosphere. For centuries, El Rastro has served as a meeting point for people from all walks of life, making it an essential part of Madrid's identity. Retiro Park is definitely a place on your bucket list. If it's not on your bucket list yet, just add it. This park is home to many attractions, such as the Crystal Palace and the lake with its iconic boat rides. But where I want to take you, it's to a very interesting and intriguing place in the park. It's here that you find the only statue in the world dedicated to the devil, the statue of the fallen angel. Created by the sculptor Ricardo Belver in 1877, the statue captures the dramatic moment of Lucifer's downfall. Standing at nearly 8 feet tall, it was commissioned for the Spanish King's collection and remains a unique blend of mythological symbolism. It also used to be a gay cruising point in the past. Opened in 1919 as part of the original metro line, this station was in operation until 1966, when it was closed and abandoned during an expansion of the metro network, but instead of being demolished, it was left untouched. Chambery's unique preserved Art Deco style design, with its village tiles and old signs, make it feel like you've stopped in a different era. The station's walls are lined with vintage ceramic adverts, offering a glimpse into the past with colorful promotions from the early 20th century Madrid, making it feel like a step back in time. In 2008, the station was reopened as a museum, allowing visitors to experience Madrid's metro history firsthand. It's one of the few ghost stations in the world to be preserved this way. Chamberí Ghost Station is a must-visit for history buffs and curious travelers looking to uncover the forgotten secrets of Madrid's underground world. And that's a wrap on our journey through Madrid. The city that's full of untold stories, hidden corners, and a history that's still alive in every street. From its legendary origins to the vibrant energy of today, Madrid is a place that never stops surprising us. If you enjoyed this adventure, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And now I would like to know from you, what's your favorite hidden spot in Madrid? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring, keep discovering, and I will see you in the next city.